Hey guys, kinggath here, and welcome to episode 12 of my Sim Settlements Forever Let's Play. So let's start off with the new mods we've got installed. You guys had a bunch of suggestions, and I went ahead and installed a bunch right away. Let's see, we've got Burnt Books Look Burnt, suggested by Little Nicky. Immersive Scrapping, suggested by the Devian? I don't think I've ever said that aloud. Tribal Power Armor, suggested by Kef K. Ren. Bubba Shot the Jukebox again, suggested by James Roden, and Varied Raiders, suggested by Brian Welsh. So I'm looking forward to seeing how some of these play out. I'm especially looking forward to going jukebox hunting, because that seems like a very fun solution to our YouTube problem with having to take out radios. So today I realized that there was a problem when I loaded up and looked at my map markers. So for any of you who watched the patch notes, or read the patch notes I should say, you would know that there was a patch note that said Ophelia would now correctly move to HQ like she's supposed to, and she didn't for me. I could see in my quest objectives to turn in the stuff to make more wall busters, she's still up in Zamonia, and we're gonna go find out why. I think what it is the way quests work in Fallout is you set up an AI package for them while they're part of a quest. So I'm guessing she has a quest ready for us, and her AI package has her just kind of sandboxing around wherever she happened to be at the time. So I'm guessing that's what's gonna happen. So I'm guessing we're about to trigger a quest here, which that'll be awesome.
Oh, it's you. Okay, look, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Jammer is the only real reason I'm here. I'm paying back an old debt. I think this whole let's take over the Commonwealth thing is frankly more than a little insane, but Jammer was always one to think big. So, a few ground rules. 1, I'm not calling you boss. Get over yourself.
Everybody
2,
else calls me boss.
you want
Join the
favors
party.
from me? I'll expect favors from you. Fair is fair. 3,
although you do make those awesome wall busters, which we need to use, but so far the settlements we've attacked since she came along have had not very much in the way of defenses. So, but I'm hoping we'll find somewhere we can blow up a bunch of walls, because it's so fun.
It's barbaric, and I hate that I'm now partly complicit in your operation. If I see any of your lapdogs abusing the help, there will be blood. Do we have an understanding?
So grumpy.
So what's the deal with you two anyway?
It's not what you're thinking.
Okay, so I think there's a mod for this. It's been on my list, my wish list of mods since I first played this game. I'd love if the power armor helmet, or any helmet, would just like remove itself during dialogue sequences, because it's always awkward to just be trying to have a conversation with somebody and you don't see your face ever.
Undermining your whole "I'm the boss" thing. Keep a civil tone and your requests reasonable, and we'll be fine. Now that we got that out of the way, I've got a crazy little side project I could use some help with. I want to weaponize your slave collars.
We are definitely doing this one.
That sounds crazy, all right.
All my best ideas are. Here's the deal. I need you to find some components for me, and an involuntary participant. I'll upload the to-dos onto your Pip-Boy. Saves time.
Yes, I love this quest. Oh, this one's fun. All right, so we're gonna need to make. So I didn't get into the slave collars yet, but we're gonna need one to pull this off. So we're gonna need to find a chem bench and build one. We need to get nuclear material, sensor module, high-powered radio. So I'll probably cut camera and go grab most of that stuff from my workbench, because I'm sure I've got it in Sanctuary, because I've been depositing all my junk there. But I also want to do one other thing that was just added in the. Thanks, buddy. I add something that was just added to the 4.0.6 patch, which is this bounties. So the little note on the Warplanner's desk, you can now activate it and get bounties. And there were some early game quests that we added to Conqueror that were added after I started this Let's Play, so I never got to do those on this character. So I'm going to do those because they're a lot of fun. And I'm hoping, we should be getting them through here. Yeah, this is mentioning the cook, so this is one of them. So there's there's actually quite a few. There's only a few notes that we've added into this system so far. We're going to be adding tons over time. But some of these are quest chains where they'll take you and have you do a bunch of different stuff. So after you just read the note and take it, it will start up some of those early quests some of you guys may have missed out. So for those of you who who started a new character after we introduced those early game quests, then you'll already have done them and you won't get that. But for those of you like me, you might have some new quests waiting for you on that little thing. So we're going to go do those. But yeah, I think I'll cut and go see what I need to collect, and then you guys can join me on my hunt for a gunner. This week's add-on pack is something a little different. So far, I've been showing you exclusively add-ons that add a lot of new building plans, but there's a lot more content being developed for Sim Settlements in other avenues, including this add-on, Settlers of the Commonwealth City Leaders. This requires the mod Settlers of the Commonwealth, and it takes all of those interesting, uniquely voiced NPCs that you can get as settlers and allows you to assign them as city leaders so that they can provide trait benefits to your settlements and expand the number of leaders you have available, so you're not just limited to the companions that are included with Rise of the Commonwealth. So we've come down to Shaw High School because it's pretty close to Gunner's Plaza, where we can score a gunner. Oh, who's this? Luke. Let's talk to Luke. Maybe you're a settler we can recruit.
Hey there.
Got any work? Can't buy booze without caps. Can't get caps without work. So you see my
You're hired. You're hired.
I've got a
go.
great place you could set up permanently.
Now, is this a normal settler or
Great. I'll be there with beers on. Bells on.
Well, we know who's working our brewery now.
I'll beer there or beer squared.
Oh yeah, you're going to Sanctuary, buddy. All right. Love finding new settlers. All right. Back to the plan. We gotta kidnap ourselves a gunner here. So that's gonna be a challenge because I am not a stealthy character. All right. Let's make sure we're clear of enemies here, and let's pop out our power armor. Let's see how this goes. Well, we know how things like this usually go, so a little save action. All right, dog meat, you're gonna wait here.
Over here.
That's not what I
Wait
wanted to
there.
stay. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do here. Can we? Well, I guess we can do this. Scout things out here. Let's see if we can find somebody hanging out on the outskirts. Whoosh, that guy's got a freaking missile launcher pointed. Oh, Fat Man pointed right at me. Yeah, well, not you. Maybe there's somebody kind of around the back. I think there's some guys on the roof. Maybe we could sneak up on. Anybody back here? Yes. Okay. We just got to figure out how to get up there. I think the only way is like straight up there by Mr. Fat Man, which that's not great. Oh wait. Oh, we got a fire escape over here. Ooh, is there anybody in this backyard? Because this would be way better if we could just find somebody down here. Okay, we might be able to pull this off. Alright, where'd you go, bud? We can't afford to get spotted, because there's really no way to collar anybody once they see you. Guy's back to us. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We better hide. Oh, no! My controller! My controller, the batteries didn't die. It just, like, desynced. Well... I guess we get another shot at that then. This might be too perfect. This guy's got like quite the patrol route there. Just gotta make sure we catch him on the right side of it. I have no idea if he goes all the way around. Uh-oh. Nice and slow. Here, gunny, 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 gunny. Let's go a little faster here. Uh-oh. Is he going to be facing us now? Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Wait, maybe if he goes around this way, we can sneak around in this. I don't think the gameplay mechanics work that well, though. That seems like something a stealth overhaul mod would deal with. Making it so that weather can give you... Oh, no. I don't know how you didn't just see me. Ah, he did see me. Damn. Oh, no. Not going well. Not going according to plan. All right, we're hidden again. Attempt number 5. Oh, oh. He's still walking around kind of stupid. All right, there we go. All right, let's try this again. Oh, oh, oh. No! Alright. You're dead. What we might have to do is risk aggro, drop down behind somebody, collar them, and then just shoot our way out of here. Ooh, there we go. Got somebody leaning on the wall we just gotta avoid. Oh, there's 3 of you. Uh-oh. Oh, Mr. Fatman's coming up here. Okay. We might be able to get Mr. Fatman. Or he'll just turn and nuke us in the face. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! All that. All right. Attempt 2. We know what we got to do now. Uh-oh. This is the first time I've played a non-stealthy character in so long. I forget how hard it is to do stealth when you don't have any of the perks.
What?
Oh, there's 2 of you up here now this time. Okay, you walk away for a while.
Who's there?
Nobody. Thinking this is our best bet over here. We just got to make sure we don't. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another guy right there. No. Whoa. Hey. Oh wait, I just got an enslave trigger for just a second there. Oh god. Turn around, lady. Almost had it. Whoa. Oh god. Ooh. Come on. Bye-bye, head. Oh no! Again, Fat Man guy gets me. Mad props to Super Weevil for writing this quest. I did not expect it. So when I was testing it, I just cheated it. Like I would just set up a gunner that was facing the other direction and just hit him with the collar. This is the first time I've had to do it like in real gameplay, and this has been really fun. Trying to extract a gunner without alarming the whole base. Don't know if I'm gonna succeed on this character, but uh-oh. Oh. Whoa, whoa. No, you just have to pretend you didn't see me. Just go lay down. Thankfully, the AI is extra dumb in this game. No, to be fair, I love the stealth mechanics of this game. They're so much fun. It's just it's been weird. This is a weird quest for me because I've spent so much time on a murderous rampage with this character. I am not equipped for this at all. But that's making the challenge even more fun for me. Uh-oh. No, no, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. No. It's just your imagination. Go back. Got him. Gotcha. Gotcha around the corner. You didn't see it coming. It's a Starlight with you. Ha ha ha. Oh, that felt so good. Chinese assault rifle of incinerating. That was a hell of a good get, too. Anti-Materiel Rifle? What? Alright, so we just sent them off. They're gonna make their way. It's time for Mod of the Week. This week's mod is Minuteman Watchtowers. Now, I was initially skeptical about installing this mod since I'm living that raider life lately, but it turns out they are very cool no matter which side you're on. So rather than them being actual watchtowers with Minutemen living and operating in them, which is what I assumed initially, instead you're exploring kind of the remains of the Minutemen in their heyday. So you'll find that there are skeletons and remnants of the Minutemen's past scattered about inside of these watchtowers throughout the Commonwealth. They are impressive to see in size, and there's cool stuff in them for you to explore, on top of there being little rewards for you to get when you make it to the top of each of them. So highly recommend Minuteman Watchtowers, even if you're playing Raider. All right, after that excessively long detour, we finally made it over to Gorski. Let's clear this place out so we can get that quest moving. Whoa. Creepy looking. Oh man, you guys like newly frailed ones are creepy looking when you got hair. Hey, is that some booze? Nope, empty. Aha! Get out of here with those limbs. Woohoo, True Storm's kicking in harsh. Hey, Jet! There we go. Always with the inventory space. I gotta clean this place up. Oh yeah, more goodies. Oh wait, you know what? We've got our savior here.
Hey.
Trade. Yes, he's not carrying anything. All right, buddy. I'm gonna put you to work. I got some junk for you. Hopefully I remember to actually take it back from you. Hold on to all this for me, if you would. Yes. There we go. Oh, we need that stuff for turn in. Oh, I'm gonna need a bunch of this for turn in. So that's how I'll remember to go back and talk to dog meat. Wow, you can hold a lot, buddy. This must be from that, oh my god, I can't believe they gave me packs of 50 of the shipment. Silly unbalanced mod. Oh, that's right, we put a recipe down here. Awesome. More beer recipes. Oh, is it time? Yes! Blow up the radios, love it. Whoa! Get out of here, Wayne. Hey, you got a pencil. I need lead, apparently. What's all this stuff? Duct tape. Mini nuke pieces. Oh, more duct tape. I don't think I need any of the rest of that stuff. Oh, we will take a bottle cap mine, though.
There we
and
go.
a perk mag. Oh, now we know about Diamond City. Oh yeah, I forgot I should go to Diamond City. Might be a good place to score some chems. I'll pay for them if I have to. Or I don't know if I'm ready to just start executing everybody in the main game yet, because there might be some stuff I want to do in there. But it's gonna happen eventually. I mean, we put that perk in for a reason. All right, time to find out if our gunner friend made it back here. Let's see, where's Ophelia at? We'll turn in Jammer's quest in a minute. Ooh.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you. I see you've ticked all the items on my shopping list. Good. I'll get started on this now. Come back in a few hours.
Awesome. Where'd the gunner go? So I have him configured to where he'll like follow Ophelia after you turn it in. So he should be around here somewhere. But I've had reports that he gets real wonky, so. Oh, there he is! Old enslaved Gunny.
Oh, wash your armor. You smell like a pile of dead mole rats.
You're welcome. Alright, let's go turn in Jammer's quest here for Gorski, and then we'll take a nap and go talk to Ophelia.
I guess the cabin is good to go? Fucking A. I'll have a cook I know meet you there. Talk to him, see what he needs to start cooking.
Actually, that's a good use of time. Let's go talk to the cook, and then by the time we come back, Ophelia should be done setting up Gunny. To Gorski cabin we go. I am not afraid of fast travel. For those of you who haven't picked up on that, I know it's not the survival way, but I do not have time for survival playthroughs anymore. Oh, what am I doing? Let's not waste stim packs. Come on. We got plenty of food to eat. We just scored loads and loads of sugar bombs and dandy boy apples and stuff. Snack cakes and some sugar bombs. Lots of sugar. Hey, bud.
Excuse me.
You must be the new boss. Jammer said you'd be coming by. Here it goes. The previous owners definitely knew what they were doing. They had a decent lab set up. It's old as shit, but surprisingly still functional. Problem is, we got next to nothing to cook right now. I need materials. Luckily, I know where to get some. There's a gold doctor not far from here. Bethany, shake her down for her entire stock and we should be in business. Just, pop a rat X before you get close, though. Her clinic is heavy on the rat count. Try to avoid killing her if you can. You kill her and, we can't shake her down for more later.
Oof. Sorry about that. I just sneezed almost directly into my microphone. Hopefully we can cut that volume. All right, so I'm going to show you guys a little trick with beating this quest. So there's a little kind of undocumented way to defeat this quest, and it's something that I'm looking to expand on, and will likely turn it into a more proper perk, kind of like the Executioner. But we actually added in the ability to shake down targets, which I know is part. You can kind of do that with the Intimidation perk, but we wanted to make this something that you didn't have to have a perk for, or you didn't have to have a to put a perk point in to get, especially one that requires that much charisma. Get off, dog meat.
Hey.
Ooh, yeah. Blow up that head. Let's see. I'm looking for... Oh, this person's definitely got some funky makeup going on. Looking to see if the new Raider faces was happening. It does look like it's working. So I did not recognize that ugly mug. Okay. We're just checking you guys for jet. Very important. Alright, where are we headed now? Down here. Okay. Well, you're lucky checking I'm not on Team Gunner with their war on the fowl. There are an awful lot of chickens running around. Hey, wait, what's this? Chicken nest, sure. Need some eggs. Ooh, car henge. Not ready to tackle a behemoth. Leave it alone, dog meat. Just leave the big monster alone. Oh, he's friendly. I do not remember that, but I accept. I'm just not going to go close. All right, to Bethany we go. Wow, I'm chewing through these cores real fast. I got to remember that running around with power armor is not free. All right, so there's a couple of ways you can do this quest. You can pickpocket her. You can actually just buy the stash from her, or you can just point your gun at her and shake down.
Do what I say, and no one gets hurt. Don't make me pull the trigger.
You got me. I won't try anything.
And you score her stash. Now that's a mechanic that I'd like to expand on and add that as kind of a radiant or just something you can just do to random civilians. I think that would be a lot of fun to really get into the spirit of that Raider player. I've been trying to think of ways to differentiate it from the Intimidate perk, because otherwise that devaluates part of the Intimidation perk. It's a bummer when there's no way to play, alternate playstyles and get access to certain mechanics because of how deep they are in these trees. And I thought the shakedown could just fits nicely in the Raider theme, and just playing the bad guy. Well, we'll see where we go. All right. Oh wait, what am I doing? We can fast travel. Let's head back to Gorski.
Excuse me.
Oh, very nice. Hello, my little sweeties. We're gonna have fun together. Bethany's still kicking, I hope.
She's fine.
Fantastic. We'll give her some time to get on her feet again. I think that's about all I need at the moment, boss. I'll hit Jammer up for an assistant and a couple guards. We'll be cooking full tilt soon.
Awesome. All right, so that's the end of that quest. Now there's something that we get to do here that many of you probably, even if you've done that quest, don't realize, but he actually does get an assistant cook and some guards, and they actually set up shop in here, and they will cook more chems every few days. So if you just keep popping back here, it's a great way. It's going to be a great way for us to score a supply of jet. So yes, hell yes to the cook.
Hi.
Okay, I think we're good to go. Now comes the fun part. We're gonna send little Mr. Gunner here back to his friends for an endearing reunion. Meet me outside the South Boston military checkpoint. You don't want to miss this, trust me.
All right, off she goes with the gunner. All right, the AI worked. I was so concerned this thing was going to break down on camera. All right, let's see where we got to go and see if we've got a... do we have a quest, or do we have a fast travel point nearby? Near Big John Salvage. I guess we can walk up from Jamaica Plain, because I don't think we cleared Salvage, but I guess I don't mind fighting some mole rats or whatever it is that's there. Hey, buddy, you're about to walk into a super mutant camp.
If you know anyone who's hiring, I'd appreciate it if you put in a word for me.
Yes! Scoring two wandering settlers in one episode.
I've got a great place you could set up permanently. Interested?
Thank you. I needed this. More than you know.
You're very trusting of a dude in clear Raider power armor. Oh, what is this? It's like one of the Minuteman Watchtowers. I haven't found any of these yet. There's no actual Minutemen in them. Or we're going to have a fight on our hands. Oh, we might have a fight with some Yaogwai. Alright, everybody's all sitting here waiting. Now, oh, and I wonder if this is going to break this sequence now. Okay, I hear a Yaogwai. There it is. Oh, Dogmeat's taking it out. Hey, buddy. There we go. Oh, we got a buddy. Oh, you got wrecked, Ophelia. Whoa! I've never seen that animation happen after flailing around after a head removal. All right. Cool. I've never had. This is the first one of these I've found. All right, now we got to find out if it happens to break this location we chose for our little sequence, because I don't see how. Oh yeah, this is very unfortunate. Nice little mod conflict. Good to know about. We can adjust the we can adjust this configuration a little bit. Just scoot their starting positions forward a little bit so we have compatibility for this. Where did Ophelia go? Are you still standing, just chilling over here? Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, now that you're here, no sense in postponing this sure-to-be heartwarming scene. I've taken the liberty of doping up little Gunny a bit. Don't want him screaming out any warnings, now do we? There, little Gunny. You're a big scary ordeal, isn't it?
Oh, he did. He broke free. Good, good. No, you didn't get to hear Ophelia's lines, but it's more important we get to watch this.
Reunited, don't you think? Brings tears to the eyes. Or in this case, yeesh. Looks like a few rads to the counter. Well, looks like we're done here. See you back at HQ. Oh,
all right, so not too bad. I think I can it looks like all I have to do to fix that sequence is high explosive collars. There we go. So this has a couple of uses. One is if you're a stealth player, you can turn people into bombs essentially when you send them to a settlement, and then like on their way when they're traveling, you can pop them off to have them explode and kill a bunch of other people. And then you can actually control. So when you enslave somebody out in the world, you can actually issue them commands because they're gonna just do whatever you tell them. And so you can kind of use them out like that. And then if you're like me and not stealthy, you can use them a little crueler and use them in raids or defensive raids if people come at you, or if you get lucky and are able to hit people. But I think these are definitely going to be one of those things that's most useful for stealth players, but they're still fun to have. And I love that sequence that our writer came up with, so this was a fun one. But it looks like I just have to fix it so that she goes back and stands underneath this tower after getting into combat, and then we're in good shape. We don't have to worry about this mod interfering, which is good. I'm always interested to find out if any of the quests we do end up interfering with any popular mods out there. So if you guys have any, definitely report those on the Sim Settlements forums. We want these quests to work with all of the other quest mods out there and other interesting things like this. Endorsement time! All right, I've got a bunch of stuff to endorse today because I stumbled upon all sorts of things. And remember to go endorse these mods, guys. It just takes a moment, especially if you're using Vortex. Just click that little thumbs up. And if you really like a mod, like I really liked Bubba Shot the Jukebox today, go comment on them. Give them some praise. I'm telling you, as a mod author and someone who hangs out with mod authors all the time, at least in the form of Discord chat, we really appreciate those comments and thumbs up. They really just drive us forward to knowing that you guys actually care about our stuff. So this week I got a chance to play with the Anti-Materiel Rifle a little bit. I don't think any of it was on camera, but I picked one up off of one of the gunners when I was doing that stuff and started playing around with it. Really liked it. It's really high quality, so give that the thumbs up. Bubba Shot the Jukebox almost got mod of the week. I had so much fun shooting radios with that. I got a chance to see burnt books, and they definitely look great, and they really look burnt as opposed to the vanilla ones, which you could wonder why you can't actually read them. Let's see here. What else did we run into? Let's see. Immersive Scrapping. I don't know. I'm sure I ran into it and just didn't realize it. We're going to give that the thumbs up. That thing, people love that mod. Originally, I wasn't going to install it because I was worried about the excessive amount of stuff it gives, but in reality, I am so over rich because I'm not building up a ton of settlements that it really doesn't matter. So we'll give that guy a thumbs up. Let's hear Minuteman Watchtowers. Obviously, we got to give that the thumbs up since it made mod of the week. And what else did we run across? We hit so much stuff. Pet feed called dog meat. I finally got a chance to pet dog meat with that. It just feels good. Just feels right. Love dog meat. Got to have them with me all the time. Let's see here. Quick Harvest. I finally got that working. I don't know why it wasn't working originally. It's likely that I just failed to install it correctly, but that lets you basically grab all of a crop type with a single button push. That's real helpful. And then let's see here. So many mods installed. You guys are really crushing it with giving me all these recommendations. I got a chance to play through Vault 1080, and that was really well done. The one concern I have with it is that it's really unbalanced with the rewards it gives. So we could definitely use some sort of community patch to tone those down. I don't think the creators, because that came from NVIDIA, I don't think they realized how unbalanced it was, and the fact that it gives several quest items that they used as if they were decorations. But still going to give it the thumbs up because it's really well done. It's got a little bit of custom voice work in it. It's beautiful to look at. Lots of great ambience in the actual dungeon they built. So we definitely recommend checking this out. All right, guys, I don't think I need to say it further, but I'm going to keep doing it because I want to give those prompts to all these mod authors. Go give those thumbs up, guys. All right, we're back in Sanctuary. We just got a bunch of upgrades, and we've got new settlers. We've got all sorts of stuff we can be working on here. So we're still a little bit shy of that 80 happiness we need to start getting into some of the Tier 3 upgrades. So we definitely want to make sure we hit that after whatever we end up doing. But I think this guy just upgraded, got our defense bumped up a little bit, which is nice. So we don't have to build any more martial plots right now. So yeah, I think we just got to build a couple of houses for our new people because we scored a couple of settlers out in the world from pretty sure settlers of the Commonwealth, and then we'll build probably. I don't know if I should bother building another I might build one recreational plot and one more advanced industrial. So that way it guarantees we'll get up to our 80 so that we can start getting into the Tier 3 stuff, which is where the real fun starts to happen, because then we can unlock start unlocking all the different branches of the tech tree. So let's start by let's just get some stuff built. So I guess we'll get another recreational plot in. I think I'm going to build one interior plot. Like, I know I've been talking about how I love having the 2x2s and want lots of them, but I don't think I want to just cram a bunch of recreational plots in the same spot, and so the interior one will be a nice change of pace. All right, there we go. So we're going to let that build automatically, and we'll come change it if we don't like the plan that it builds. And we're going to need some power for this guy. So let's just go ahead and slap one of these on the side. And I think we can wire it up to this. Let's see if we got enough juice for that. Yep, it's wired. All right. And then another advanced industrial. So I think we're going to go ahead and build a mine just so that we can get we're going to do the whole tech tree here. I know I've been talking about doing some of the stuff over in Starlight, but we're just I'm not doing a ton of organization of raiders lately. It's been most of the time I'm using them, it's just as cannon fodder. So and it'll be nice to have everything in one spot so you guys can see what it all looks like in one settlement. So I think we want this kind of in a hill because the way the mine works. You've all already seen it. I showed you in Starlight already, but we're gonna go ahead and get one here. This is kind of in a hill, I guess. And it's not going to remain in iron mine forever. It'll eventually upgrade into something else. So, but for the sake of making it look pretty, we will swap out this foundation for one of the terraformers. So let's do that. Change foundation. We'll do dirt. That's my personal favorite. And then we got to swap out the building plan. Oh, and now I failed Defense Starlight Drive-In. What is happening here? Before it said I succeeded. Aw. And I don't even remember what the consequences are for failing those, to be honest with you. I think it kills off a certain number of your raiders, but oh, that is so disappointing. I had an opportunity to defeat them. Oh well. Very strange. There's definitely something wonky going on, and it's definitely on my bug list to take action against, because we don't want nonsense like that happening where it's confusing pop-ups and you feeling like you didn't get a chance to defend. That's no good. All right, so we're gonna let auto assign do the dirty work there, and now we need a couple of houses, and then we'll come back and double check. It looks like our recreational is getting assigned now. All right, so let's look where we can stick some. So we started to put some guy back here to live in the back in the industrial area, and it looks like we might have a VIP here. We do. So this is another one of our VIPs. So I think I've mentioned this many times before, but if you see this particular house model, it's a very good chance you have a VIP, because I happen to build all of the VIPs in Sim Settlements in that same house model. Long story, but it is what it is. All right, so where do we want to stash some more people? Let's see here. So we've got our little circle going on. I definitely think I want to push, keep more toward the center as opposed to the sticks out there. I don't want to get toward the entrance too much. So maybe we'll have another person join this guy over here. There'll be another person living over kind of in the back alley by the industrial stuff. So let's clear some space here. Get another residential in here. Kind of face your neighbor there. And maybe one more. We'll have everybody live back here in this corner. Nice and haphazard, just the way I like it. All right, so we're gonna let those auto assign. Let's see what happened with our interior here. Oh, we need to clear out some of this trash so people can actually get in here. All right, come on. Give me some scrap options. There we go. What is this? All right, let's find out what this is. We've got the why can't I say that word? Protectron Sentai exhibit. This is very, very strange. I don't think I've ever seen this one, but I think it's from one of the Vault Tech DLCs, and so we're not looking for that in this particular settlement. But there's going to be a lot of those. A lot of the interior stuff are Vault Tech because I have Mega Pack Year 2 installed. But we'll go ahead and randomize this guy and see what we get next. And I want to go check on some of this Advanced Industrial and see if some of it can upgrade, because I think it's been long enough for some of the level 1 stuff to upgrade. So let's see here. Yes! All right. So now we can get the pumping station. So we already have the brewery. Let's get the pumping station going. This will give us a lot more water. Might put the squeeze on our power, but we'll go ahead and fix that. So we'll let that thing build. And then this guy might be ready to pop too. Let's see here. And then we can go down the other wing of the tech tree for junk. Oops, wrong button. We want manage upgrades. Hey, there we go. All right, so we've got a crusher right next door, so we'll go to scrap processing for this one. So that's the crusher right there. And I think the level 2 ones aren't going to be able to upgrade until we get to 80 happiness. So where are we at with happiness? I think we're probably still at 76. Yep. All right. Well, we're still getting 2 upgrades. That's fantastic. Yeah, those are all level 2s already. All right. So let's go see what we got building over here. Pumping station coming up. We've got our house. Whoa, that thing built fast. It might be. So there are some number of building plans that people do where they just have no building stages. Part of that is a method to speed up the, reduce the file size, especially for Xbox players. It's a huge benefit. And I think a lot of the authors have realized that outside of the level 1 buildings, people don't tend to, and maybe I'm wrong about this, but I would imagine a lot of you don't stick around and wait and watch all the upgrades actually occur. But that thing looks more like a commercial plot to me. So we're gonna swap this out. We're just giving another spin of the wheel, the old random wheel, if thing's gonna respond. All right. What is this guy? Well, it's got nice scrappy material. I like that. Yeah, that one's probably pretty good. Jib's stuff is pretty immersive. All right, we get to check out our pumping station model here.
Never have too many goods. That's a Bible verse I quoted.
Oh, you're working. Emmon, one of the named settlers, is working this place. Well, I think so anyway. Let's check. I can't tell from inside here. All right, but we've got ourselves this big old pumping station generating tons of water. All right, and then we got ourselves scrap processing. I think that's what I called this one. Fantastic, making our way up the tech trees. Now, realistically, we're going to end up with, if we're going to do the whole tech tree here, we're going to need a lot more because we need at least 2 of every plot type just to go down one branch, and then yeah, it's going to be a lot. We're going to have a lot of advanced industrial here and a lot of people here too. But so I think that may be the way we end up breaking this game. Not necessarily from mods, but just from cramming like 50 people in one settlement. But we'll see how long this game remains stable. I've seen videos of people who have gotten like over 100 settlers working with Sim Settlements. So I may have to reach out to those people and ask for some advice if we start seeing this thing destabilize. All right, this is a nice This feels like a very shacky standard build kit. I like it. It'll fit nicely within our little settlement. All right, bus stop. We gotta go. You gotta go away. We don't want bus stop here. All right, so we're gonna do a manual. We're not gonna risk a third randomization. Come on. I have so many residential building plans installed. All right, what do we want? Definitely not Blood Moon Raiders. Let's see. Let's get another one of the ruined ones. I can't remember which ones I have so far of his. We'll try Porch Lover. We'll see if we have one of those or not. All right, let's pop into workshop mode and give ourselves a little aerial view of everything while we're waiting for that. I really like the look of things when I leave. I really like this. Wow, I got the hiccups real bad. When I leave the sanctuary rubble, it adds a lot. Like, I'm not a fan of this. Oops, wow, can't get rid of these. This big empty cement pad, I'm not a huge fan of right now. Need to put something there. It might be a spot where we put a second marshal plot or something, like another 2x2 or something big there, just to cover that all up. Because I really love it feeling like they kind of merged themselves into these big old homes, even if I'm not using the interiors, not on all of them necessarily. I just like the way it looks from afar. And so, like, I think I'm going to end up leaving this thing here forever unless we really have trouble cramming in 2x2s. But Sanctuary is so dang big. It's so easy to fit pretty much whatever you could want there, especially if you're just using plots. There's so much space for them. All right, so now having built all of that stuff, it does look like our defense took a pretty heavy hit. So I don't know if there were just upgrades I wasn't paying attention to that trigger there. Now the advanced industrial stuff, all of it definitely has, and just going higher level with any plot, definitely has a hit on defense. That's normal. So not only likely, okay, that's why, because we just bumped up our water a bunch. I would say, because anytime you upgrade any building in Sim Settlements, it tends to add a hit to defense, which, with the idea being essentially that the more prosperous the settlement is, the more likely you're gonna have somebody coming to take it out. So then you need more defense to counteract those potential raiders. All right, I'm liking the look of all the houses we got, so now we just got to solve our defense problem. And it's looking like that's enough of a thing. We're going to need probably some marshal upgrades to take care of that, because I don't have any more people available to build a new marshal plot, and I don't really want to spam that many turrets. So I think we'll put down a couple of turrets, and then we'll count on a marshal plot upgrade taking care of the rest. So like this guy right here, this has been up for a while. It should be due for an upgrade soon enough, and that'll add the 2x2s add a little bit more defense. So I think they go to 25, and we're gonna need, let's see, we're gonna need 40, 50, 60. We need 60 or 70 defense. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need a couple more turrets here. So let's see what our turret situation's like. I still haven't found the manual for turrets, which I've talked about that mod quite a bit. And I don't have gun nut rank 2, but we can still use some of these powered guys here. I think we've got enough power still. Let's see. Let's find somewhere else to put them, though. So I think there's another... So we got our two obvious entrances. And I believe that you can also be attacked from back here. So I think that that's a sensible spot to put some defenses. Oh, in fact, talking about keeping these houses, let's get some up on these roofs. That feels good. Let's go ahead and stick this guy up here. Maybe we'll put another one on this junky mess, because like I said, I think I want to keep it here. And since we've got place everywhere, we can get creative with our placements. We do need to make sure that we don't get blocked from collision. So let's see here. Maybe we'll put it on the corner. Can we do that? Is there a good spot here? Yeah. Can we line this up nicely? That's a little wonky, but I like it. All right, now we need to get a power pole here, or get this powered up somehow. Hey, perfect. And then can we reach you over here too? Beautiful. Our grid didn't go down, so that's good. I do want to double check that though, because we have got a lot of things unpowered right now. Well, let's make sure none of our new industrial stuff went down. Our water's up and running. Mostly I just want what I need powered right now. I don't particularly care about residential right now because I'm not targeting commercial, so I can get away with that. We do need you powered, and it looks like I forgot to even wire this up. We need this one powered because we want its upgrade so we can you know, combat all the happiness losses from advanced industrial. Can this reach over here? Come on, longer power lines. Do your thing. Yeah. All right. Now let's see if that stayed on. Yep. Good shape there. And we obviously need our martial plots to stay powered, or we're going to have some serious defense issues. So you're good. So we're basically just going to check everything but residential. And we'll solve our power problem eventually. It's not my intention to leave us without power or without upgrading the residential ever. I'm just waiting. I really want to get this power plant up. So as soon as we get... Whoa, we just triggered the alien event. Sweet. We also triggered the Vault 88 event because I believe I just hit level 20. So we probably have some cool perks we can get, which I'm going to make you guys wait till next week to find out what I pick. All right, it looks like everything's still powered. We're in good shape here. Oh, yeah, I forgot our iron mine built. We do need to wire this guy up. Let's see, is that going to be the one that puts us over the edge? Well, power didn't go red, so that's good. Yeah, I think we are golden. We've got loads of people now. Happiness on the uptick, and since we just built the second recreational plot, it should be no problem to get up to 80, probably tomorrow or the next game. So there we go. We're looking good, guys.